You asked, ladies, and I am here to respond to your questions. Okay, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you comparisons, okay, features, comparisons, talking about two iconic bags produced by Chanel, and that is the Coco handle and also the vintage Chanel Kelly. I'm sharing all about their uniqueness, their features, their difference, what is different about these two bags, because they look so alike, they look so similar. I'll be sharing all about this information in today's video. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Adile. Here on Passion Heavenly, I share self-development videos in different areas as fashion, beauty, and faith. My goal and my mission here on my channel is to inspire you beautiful ladies to feel better, to look better, and to do better every single day. If this sounds like something that you'd be interested in listening to or watching every single week, because I do share every single week and I post every Sunday. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, okay, Passion Heavenly, and click that notification bell right there so that every time I share an informative, a fun video just like today, you will be notified. And to my elegant, sophisticated ladies, I say a big welcome to you, and I give you a virtual hug like I always do. Thank you so much for always watching my videos. Last year I was super grateful and blessed to be able to add the Chanel Coco handle bag into my collection, okay, and I've shared that video here on my channel. If you're yet to watch that video, I'll leave it up here in the cards. Now fast forward to this year, I'm super grateful, super blessed, feel absolutely amazing to have shared two vintage bags from Chanel. The first one is vintage Chanel Kelly bag that I shared, which I don't believe I have in my collection, and also the Chanel vintage vanity timeless bag. In the same video that I shared a couple of weeks ago, I did mention that, you know, if anybody is interested, I knew that at that time that I wanted to kind of do like a comparison between my Chanel Kelly and my Chanel Coco handle, because they have a lot of similarities, and I did get a bit of request from you ladies as well do that comparison video, and here we are today. Okay, so I want to share with you, you know, the comparisons. I want to show you what, you know, makes each bag unique and different from each other. So stay tuned, sit back, get a cup of coffee, tea, wine, whatever the case might be, and let's, you know, look at these two bags together. If you haven't watched either of those videos and you're not really sure which bags I'm talking about, here are the bags, the two bags that I'll be reviewing today, and be doing a comparison of. These two bags are from Chanel. Okay, this is the Chanel Kelly bag. This is a vintage bag, okay, and this bag was launched in 2010, okay, and it has since been discontinued. And this is the Chanel Coco handle bag. Okay, this bag is still made, still produced up until today. It was made in 2017. Starting off the video, as you can see right off the bat, these two bags look very similar. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just so I don't confuse myself and confuse you ladies, and be able to, you know, share the similarities and, you know, the difference between these two bags, I want to start off with sharing things that they have in common and things like that, right? So the first thing that I want to share with you, the features that both bags have. Okay, so both bags are caviar leather, okay, which is my preferred leather in luxury handbags, just because they are more durable and they tend to last more, and they can take, you know, the wear and tear can take more beating opposed to lambskin. So I usually gravitate towards you know, caviar bags most of the time. Also, both bags, the interior is lined. For both bags, interiors are lined, and both bags have the signature CC turn lock style on the front flap of the bags, right? Both bags visibly, as you can see, has a top handle design, which I have also shared here on my channel. That is one of my favorite styles for handbags. And the last feature that both bags do have in common is that both bags have the back pockets, okay, on the bags, on the turn lock. of the bags. Both bags have the stamp, and also when you open up the bags, you will see again the stamps right inside of the turn lock of the bags, to just kind of verify that these bags are authentic. And if you want me to do things to look out for, or features to look out for in verifying that your bags, or the bags that you want to buy, the Chanel bags that you have, or the Chanel bags that you're looking to buy, if it's not from the boutique, I can totally do that video for you. Kind of sharing everything, the knowledge that I have right now of how to know if your Chanel bags or the bags that you're looking to buy is authentic. Let me know in the description bar below if you'd be interested in me sharing that video with you. And both bags are the large sizes in their line, and what makes each bag differ from the other. So starting off with the Chanel Vintage Kelly, the hardware on this bag is 24 karat plated gold. It's not real gold, but it's a very, very beautiful hardware that doesn't scratch easily, and it's very durable. For being a vintage bag, is still in pristine condition. Okay, and also the diamond quilting on this bag is larger than the Coco handle. Vintage Kelly bag, the handle is softer and slightly more squishy compared to the Coco handle. Okay, the Kelly bag has no bottom feet, opposed to the Coco handle that has feet. I find, in my experience, holding and using these bags and owning, by the special grace of God, owning both bags, I find that the Chanel Kelly Vintage is lighter in weight, opposed to the Coco handle bag. Okay, so that's my personal experience. I also find that the shape of the vintage Kelly bag is more square, right, opposed to the Coco handle that is more rectangular. It is taller than the Coco handle. The vintage Kelly has no strap compared to the Coco handle that has straps. It does come with the strap. Okay. The turn lock on the Chanel Kelly is way smaller than the Coco handle. Bags actually have back pockets. Okay, but the Chanel Kelly back pocket is way bigger, literally filling the entire back of the bag. Okay, is way bigger than the Coco handle. All right, and of course, as you can see, like I mentioned earlier on, the Kelly is way taller than the Coco handle, which in my opinion gives it more room because it's taller and it's slightly wider, right, than the Coco handle. Let's move on to the Chanel Coco handle bag. Okay, now getting into the features, this bag is black in color, opposed to the vintage Kelly, which is in dark beige. The handle for the Coco handle bag is very stiff and hard and very sturdy, I find. And now, I'm not saying that the handle on the vintage Kelly is not sturdy. I just find that the handle on the Coco handle bag is way more sturdy, way more stiff, right? And it doesn't move at all. Now, keep in mind, the handle for my particular one is the lizard embossed one, so I don't know what the ordinary handle on all the other Coco handles are, so maybe that's why it's more stiff. I'm not sure. However, in my opinion, sometimes I find it might kind of hurt my hands sometimes, just because again it's very sturdy and very hard to hold. The shape, as I mentioned in the vintage Kelly, the shape for the Coco handle is more rectangular, making it a slightly longer than the vintage Kelly. Coco handle does come with a strap, although I don't use my strap. I've never used my strap before, and I don't think I'm going to use that strap. Because the Coco handle does come with a strap, obviously it has like a D-ring on top, which the Kelly doesn't have. The turn lock on the Coco handle is way bigger than the turn lock on the vintage Kelly bag. And now for the interior, I mentioned earlier on, both bags are lined with leather. Coco handle, it does have 6 compartments. I took my time, I counted. It does have six compartments, and it has a zipper pull. It has 2 zippers in there. Like there's a big zipper space that I had in the middle, and there's also another zipper space at the back of the third space, okay, in the Coco handle. And also in the Coco handle, I find that it does come with a lipstick holder space in the bag. Inside the vintage Kelly bag, there are 2 pockets inside the bag. One is leather and the other is not. I'm not understanding why that is, but okay. This zipper pull is fabric lined, and the interior is, like I said earlier on, bigger than the Coco handle. So the pocket in the back is bigger. There's more space inside the bag. So I'm not sure, maybe because of the age difference between these 2 bags. I find, in my personal opinion, that the caviar leather on the vintage Kelly bag, I find, is more stiff, ever slightly stiffer than the Coco handle. The caviar leather on the Coco handle is slightly more softer than the one on the vintage Kelly, and that, in my opinion, again means that the caviar on the vintage Kelly one is way more durable, not because it's vintage, but just because, again, the time that this was produced, the bags produced during this time were always well made, and they used the best of the best leather back then. So ladies, somebody did ask me which of these bags would I recommend over the other. In all honesty, I mean, look at these bags. How could I choose out of these bags? How? Now, my answer to that is I recommend both. And the reason why I say that is I've just kind of talked about, the features that they both have in common, and I've also kind of talked about each bag individually. Me, what I'm going to say is, for each bag, I will say each bag, depending on your day, depending on your lifestyle, depending on your style, like what you like, right? Would differentiate which of the bags that you're gonna prefer. For somebody like me, for days when I know that I'm carrying way more than I usually do, and I want to wear a Chanel bag, and the good thing is both is actually neutral colors, I will definitely go for the vintage Kelly, just because, again, it has more space in it, it has more room in it, right? But if you're someone that you don't need a lot of things like I do, definitely the Coco handle will serve you for everything you need it to serve. Now, keep in mind, the Coco handle is the large size, okay? And like I mentioned, also the vintage Kelly is also the large size, right? So I mean, given that both bags look very similar, you can see the pocket at the back, okay? The pocket looks definitely, similar, but not the same, just because, again, the shape of the bags are different. And like I said, the Kelly is taller than the Coco handle. So for me, again, I think it is a decision, that decision will be based on your preferences, and what exactly you intend and how you intend to wear the bag, right? So I know that I do carry the bags for different occasions and for different things, different days. Again, for days where I need to carry more, definitely the Kelly takes a bottle of water, okay? It is that big where it's going to take a bottle of water, right? But the Coco handle, I find, is more restrictive just because of the style. Both style have like that pinch on the side, right? Both style have the pinch at the side, but as you can see, the Coco handle has more pinch. The dent goes in further than the Kelly, which kind of makes it more restrictive. It depends on what you put in your bag and what you pack in your bag. The Kelly fits my iPad easily, and it closes, and I'm still able to put like a bottle of water. I'm still able to put all my essentials. I'm still able to put like my glasses, case, and things like that in the Chanel Kelly, right? So again, that decision is based on your preferences, not necessarily me choosing which is which, because I love both bags equally. So you can refer to this video up here for the things that fit into the Coco handle. If you're leaning more towards the Coco handle, you can go watch that video to give you more. I spoke more in depth of what fits in it and everything about the bag. Having said all of that, ladies, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope today's video was informative, and I hope I answered all your questions. If I didn't answer all your questions, my apologies. Leave your questions in the description bar below, and I would definitely love to answer them. If you have more questions on either of the bag or on both bags, just leave all your questions in the description bar below, and I will definitely answer them for you. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. You see all the fun that we are having on this channel. Make sure that you share my videos, you comment, you like, you give me a thumbs up, all of that, okay? And make sure that you also bring in your family and friends and let them join this amazing good vibes community, drama-free community that we have on here, right? Okay, and so make sure also that you follow me on Instagram. If you're yet to follow me on Instagram, okay, I share style inspiration on my Instagram page, okay, fashion, beauty, and faith, just like my YouTube, all right? And also in my stories, I share what I'm wearing for the day, you know, my outfit of the day, what I'm looking at, what I'm buying, what I'm ordering, things like that, sales items and things of that sort. Okay, we have fun over there as well, so make sure that you check me out on Instagram and give me a follow if you're yet to follow me. Okay, girl. All right, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in my next video. Remember, we do not do any form of drama. We aim to progress in our lives, and on saying that, I'll see you in my next video. God bless you. I'll see ya. Bye.